everybody, I'm back. Okay, so this has not necessarily been like a requested video, but I was asking one of my friends, I was like, hey, actually I was asking Mallory because I talk about her all the time, I'm obnoxious. Anyways, I was talking, I was like, what kind of video should I video? And she's like, you should do a lipstick video. I was like, I don't have favorite lipsticks. Like, I'm not a lipstick person, but I am a blush person. So I was like, we'll do a blush one because why not? So I have picked up my favorite 15 blushes, and you probably, I'd say about half of them you won't be able to pick up unless you're super lucky, because the bird is so loud, because they are limited edition MAC, and I'm sorry, but they're my favorite, so I felt like I should include them. So I am. So my hair's kind of messy, and I don't know if that's cute or not. I don't feel like it's cute, but we will continue on. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna go with some of my favorites from the Archie's Girl collection. So Prom Princess is this pink. It's a mid-tone violet, and like I said, these first few are gonna be limited edition, and I'm sorry, but I didn't want to not include them because they are my favorites. And what I like about this is a little goes a long way, so you don't need to do too much on your face at all, and it's just a really pretty purple color. And I don't usually do like bright pinks like that. I used to do them a lot when I was younger, but not so much anymore. Okay, and then like I said, then we've got Cream Soda right here. This is also from the Archie's Girl collection. It's a satin finish, and they describe it as like a neutral coral. I don't really feel that it's any type of coral as much as it's just peach. Like a nice light peach, like a happy peach. Not that there's an unhappy peach, but this is a nice and light happy peach. The next one is Royal Sunset. This is also a limited edition. It's from the All About Orange collection, and it's just a really pretty, they say it's a cool tone peach, and I definitely think that it is. It kind of can sometimes come off as chalky, but it's really blendable and buildable. That's what I liked about it. Can you hear the bird outside? I put the bird outside so that way she could experience life or something. But I don't think she's happy experiencing life. She'll be fine. And you can just hear her chirp. She's chirping still every time I talk. The other, like Cream Soda and that's Cream Soda, and this is the from the All About Orange collection. And this is definitely, like, I feel like the other is more of an orangey color, and this one is I don't know, it kind of, everything usually pulls pink on me, lipsticks, blushes, so for me it pulls pink. These next two are kind of old. They're from 2012's Hey Sailor collection, which was one of my favorite collections. I picked up a whole bunch of my favorite. One of my favorite eyeshadows, Jaunty, is from it. I have the blue eyeliner. Oh, it is so pretty. I picked up two blushes back then. The first one is Fleet Fast. This is a more pinky toned peach. I guess it's like a cool toned pinky peach. Does that make sense? I don't know. And then the next one that I picked up, and I almost feel like it kind of is close to Cream Soda, it's Launch Away, but when you swatch them together they don't look the exact same. Launch Away is definitely more of a peachy color. It's when I say that Cream Soda is peachy, like a happy peach, this is like the happiest of peaches. It's super peachy, super happy, super fun. And yeah. Okay, the next one is from the Marilyn Monroe collection. It's the Perfect Cheek. Look at that pretty Marilyn. Isn't she so pretty? Yes, she is. That came out about 2012 also, maybe 2011. No, I can't remember. I think it was 2012 in October. And this right here is like a rosy pink on me. Whenever I'm wanting to not be super bright, or I don't want like a peach tone, but I still want a pinkish color, this is what I go to. And it's just a lovely rosy color. And I actually wear this. This is one of those quick and easy ones that I usually like to wear all the time. I definitely think that this one is one of my top favorites. I almost wish that they would just bring it back again. I mean, I realize that it's for the Marilyn collection, but it's just, in regular packaging, I'd pick it up and I would probably use it a little bit more. I'm always so nervous, not that I'll ever go through my blushes like in hit pan, I have too many, but I find that I would probably use, like especially from the Marilyn collection, I'd probably use it more if I could, if I knew that I'd be able to get it again. Next up is the Star Wonder from the Heavenly Creatures collection that came out in 2012. There's a lot of favorite blushes from 2012, I'm sorry. It looks like this. It's actually a mineral skin finish, but the color on it is super pinky on me, so I just wear it as a blush, but I don't use like a highlighter for it at all. And I love the little spiraling on here. I know I heard someone say that it kind of pulls, like, has some like silver specks on them. I get gold. I don't know what craziness they're getting, but I get gold and rosiness from this. So, and I always tend to have to use like a goldy highlighter when I do things on my face, because if I do like a silver or like that, I don't do silver on my face really, because I'm not a silver person. I always do gold. But like, especially with like these, I always tend to go with a gold finish or a gold highlight. I have 3 mineral blushes. One I know for sure was from a collection. The other 2 I think you can still get, but do not quote me on that. Okay, so the next one comes from the Divine Nights collection. It's a mineral mineral blush, and this one is Lavish Living. It's as you can tell, it's definitely not my normal color that I go for, but it's such a pretty purple. It's great for going out at night, and I love it for just like putting it right in here, kind of blending it in with my my bronzer, because you know that's a difficult thing to think of, with my bronzer. And it's like a pretty purple with, it has some gold in it, it has some silver in it, but it's super pretty on. I don't know if you can get it again, and I'm sorry if you can't. The next 2 I actually really wear together. I go from one to the other, and that's going to be Lovejoy, and Warm Soul. And I like to kind of blend them together, like kind of take my brush on both of them and put them right around here. I don't like to, I almost, because they are both like darker, not darker, but more neutral toned colors for me. I tend to like to keep it closer to, you know, the hollows of my cheek where I'm already putting my bronzer, and just keep it like that. Sometimes what I'll do, even in addition to that, is put like maybe like a lighter pink or a lighter like lavender blush like right around here, and then use that to really like use those 2 to like really get in right here and help contour my face. So that's just a couple of my MAC ones. Like I said, I'm sorry that a bunch of them are already like our limited edition, but I do have a few others right here in my stash that are not. So let me grab those for you now. So the first one right here is the Kevyn Aucoin Creamy Glow in Liquid Fuchsia. I actually just got this from a vlog sale from the super awesome Techno Cupcake, but it's just this like hyper pigmented hot pink. Wow. I'm actually wearing it today, which you probably can't see because you've got to like, with this, like what I did is I kind of, first I applied it with like my finger, and I went like this, and then I tried to use a stippling brush to blend it, and I didn't really like the way that I applied it. But with this, what I decided to do is I stick my little stippling brush right on in it and just go bloop, 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 and brush it on in, and it's gorgeous. It's super pretty. It did feel like it was super bright at first, and I then, after using the stippling brush, took a regular, my Bobbi Brown blush brush, and I did like blend it in still a little bit more so that it wasn't like pow in your face crazy. So, but it's so pretty. The next one is the Lorac Baked Matte Satin Blush in Flaunt. Mallory 1712, and I think even like Sam Sherman had been talking about this blush for like my entire life, and I've been wanting it for forever. This is like a, I don't know, like a very cool toned pink. Now, as you can tell, I'm very much into my pink blushes, pinks and peaches, but this right here is definitely my current go-to blush. I don't know, like I love wearing it. It makes me feel girly and feminine and just like, ooh, baby, I'm a lady. That makes sense, right? No. anyways, I love that, and I think you would probably like it too if you have like this pink blush fetish. This one actually came as not necessarily a recommendation, but my friend Jess, don't call me Jessie on Instagram, and Gemma Jerica on YouTube, she recommended, or she was talking about the Everlasting Face Shaper Blush from Kat Von D. Looks like that, in the color Bellissima. And oh my goodness, this stuff lasts forever. Forever, you guys. Like, I put, okay, maybe not forever, but like all day. It's just great. I tend to like to touch up my blush during the day, and I don't usually have to do that with this. But it's just a very nice, like, peachy pink color too. It's very, very pigmented. So keep that in mind when you put it like on your brush, that you need to be very careful and blend, because sometimes I forget and I'm like, whoa, how am I gonna get this like powerfulness down? So sometimes that happens, and that's super duper fun. Not. Okay, so now we're moving on to the last two, and they're gonna both be NARS. So this first one is NARS, and it's called Outlaw. It's like a reddish color, like some specks. It looks like this, and I love this blush. I saw this one time at like the cosmetic market, which we have out here, and I was like, oh, I need to buy this. I need to own this in my life. And so I waited and I waited and I ho-hummed, and I finally got it, and oh boy, am I glad that I did. It's just, I definitely tend to wear this in the summer months when I'm a little bit more tan. It just looks better on my skin when I'm a little bit more tan, so I haven't been wearing it much because, as you can tell, pale face and hands. Well, my face is not as bad as my hands because, you know, sunless tanning is great. But washing your hands after is not helpful. But, so, I do love this blush, and I think that it gets a lot of love when I'm tanner. But the gold specks in it, ooh baby, I don't even probably need to wear a highlighter with that. I probably still do, but I don't need it. Okay, the next NARS blush, I actually have it in this palette right here. It's from the All About Cheek. It's the All About Cheek palette from the Nordstrom collection, but you can actually buy this blush any time of the year. They sell it year round. I just got it in this because it was super pretty. It's this bright pink right here. It's Angelica, and the best way that I have seen it explained is it's cotton candy pink. Oh boy, it really is. You put it on your face and it's like, well, I'm a Barbie girl. I have to pay for that, maybe. Oh yeah, I still haven't found my Aqua CD, you guys. Don't worry, I'll find it. If you follow me on the Instagram, you know my heartache for this. Anyways, I love wearing this blush. Like, it's just the super prettiest, girliest blush ever. It rivals the Lorac cotton candy or hot pink from that is like my favorite. I don't tend to wear this one as much because I forget that I have this palette, but I also don't necessarily love, there's some like silver glitter in there, and sometimes I find that the NARS glitter is like chunky, and I'm not a fan of chunky glitter on my face. Like, I have this one eyeshadow duo that's just like if I wear it, like, I don't know how do you apply eyeshadow that has chunky glitter in it? Because even if I put the eyeshadow on and then I don't like have foundation on or anything, and I do that after, it still ends up all up in my face. I don't know what to do. Your recommendations I accept greatly. Anyways, back onto this blush. So it's just a great hot pink, and it's definitely a cool tone, beautiful, happy pink. So that's it, I guess. I don't know if this video is going to be super helpful for any of you, but those are my top 15 blushes, and I hope that you like them. And if you don't, tell me what your favorite blushes are, because I love blushes like no other. So let me know. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. All the information will be on the down bar. And I think that's it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.